Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. Put away your case of the Mondays. We've got some hard-hitting action for you here tonight.
Well said, Corey. I cannot wait to see what we get.
One of the WWE's most powerful competitors, a true innovator, a trailblazer. Here comes China.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Redondo Beach, California, the WWE Women's Champion, the Ninth Wonder of the World, China!
I just hope we see that devastating powerbomb tonight from the Ninth Wonder of the World.
I would give anything to watch you suffer that earth-shaking gorilla press slam, Saxton, from the Ninth Wonder of the World.
That doesn't sound like a fun time at all.
She's held both the Intercontinental and Women's Championships in WWE, and tonight, China looks to add to her legacy.
The evil is mine.
And accompanied by Alexa Bliss from Glasgow, Scotland, the Superstar.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
What do you want, little evil me? I'm gonna make you scream. Welcome to my playground. It'll be fun.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
And standing across from her, you have the Amazonian gladiator, China. A modern marvel in the body of a WWE superstar.
China is even more intimidating and dangerous than she looks, and that is saying something.
China put a stop to that. Oh, man, check out this power.
Just incredible power.
China is such a powerful presence in double the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. Soccer-style kick.
A quick finish. Can she do it?
And bypasses the pinfall.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Stomping. Ouch.
Right across the face. By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Just launched. She's feeling the hurt here. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Nice running crossbody. And into the count. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ooh, she'd had enough of that. Put into the corner now.
A great agility shown here. Going to the well for something.
And the cover for the win. 1, 2. Oh, kicked out.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Oh, look at the Ninth Wonder of the World, China.
Exclamation delivered by China for the win. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The Glamazon, one of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Beth Phoenix looks poised for competition here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Rated R Superstar Edge. From Buffalo, New York, the WWE Women's World Champion, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
You know, Beth Phoenix, one of the most powerful and intimidating women to ever compete in WWE.
You're absolutely right. It truly doesn't matter what kind of competitor you fancy yourself. When you lock eyes with the Glamazon, your first thought is retreat.
Hey, Byron, I think that there is a reckoning upon us.
I believe you are correct, and there is destruction to follow.
And from parts unknown, Reckoning.
Here's a woman who terrorized the Performance Center as part of Retribution, breaking windows, destroying the ring, and attacking superstars.
I think Reckoning is planning on that same treatment for her opponent.
Bad attitude right here.
That mask is scary.
Her opposition should be scared. Reckoning sizing up her opponent now.
Since her debut, Reckoning's been focused on one thing: exposing the failures in the WWE locker room.
The resentment she has for her fellow superstars is definitely fueling that fire.
Then you have Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, a moniker that has never been more applicable to a superstar. Some could argue that no competitor has ever dominated the women's division as convincingly as Beth Phoenix.
And if you happen to have an argument against that, you might not want to say it to Beth's face, because she doesn't just look intimidating. That strength and power game is the real deal.
Applying a rigorous stretch.
Mat slam with some attitude.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Sharp elbow.
Reckoning harbors a lot of resentment, which both fuels her and can hold her back. How can she use that resentment to her benefit tonight?
Reckoning needs to channel that resentment, target her opponent with all the anger, and hold nothing back in her attacks.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, she's looking to put her opponent to sleep here. Oh, no, a neck breaker. She's looking highly motivated.
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
Now, trampling the opposition. Beth able to dodge that.
Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. And here's the goal. A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Just mounted with the punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. From the top. the chest, and now straight to the knee.
And Phoenix is picking the competition apart.
The Glamazon is now fully in control. Eat the feet.
And with, can she do it here?
1, 2.
Just gets the shoulder up.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, trapping the arm.
Serious jeopardy for the Glamazon.
Cover.
There's 2.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
The superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Got to be humiliating and embarrassed.
Oh boy, guys, I am so excited for the lady of WWE. Saxton, do you bring the sweet tea?
Corey, there's too much sugar in sweet tea.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Lacey Evans.
She may be classy, but she's also tough. Former Marine in military police.
Is that why she has handcuffs all the time?
No, Saxon, those are for the nature boy.
A true lady with grace and confidence. How can you not love Lacey?
Destination destruction. End renewal.
And from San Diego, California,
This superstar has actually told me before that they can be loyal to a fault.
Well, that's the kind of thing that leaves your back just waiting to get stabbed, Saxton. Trust me.
Wait, trust you? I've seen your NXT career. You were a backstabber too.
Yep, which is why I have plenty of experience on the topic.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most dominant superstar in the women's division.
And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
And with Lacey Evans, you have a superstar who seems more concerned with appearances than she does in-ring antics. But do not let that fool you. Lacey Evans is about as dangerous as they come, with a mean streak to boot.
Yeah, Lacey Evans is the picture of discipline in pinup models. Oh my God!
You see that height?
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
An early pin attempt. And the shoulders up. Tried for it early. Boom! Slam! With authority.
And Lacey Evans is having her way right now.
Yeah, Lacey is clearly in control.
Corey, Lacey Evans is a tremendously talented athlete, but she often has a habit of putting the cart before the horse. What do you think she needs to do here to prevent that from happening again?
No, I think you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. Lacey needs to focus on the present as it pertains to this match. So she can't be concerned with how it'll look when she has her arm raised, even if we can all agree that it'll look pretty classy.
Right on the arm.
Yes, she did.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
1, 2, 3.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Hard-fought victory. Yeah, big win. Wait a minute.
Boy, this match is over.
Now the nightmare is real.
Rash, bold, and unashamed. Brutality has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
You know, Rhea Ripley's got to be the billboard example when it comes to stealing headlines in your debut. Remember, Rhea Ripley won the Raw Women's Championship on the grandest stage of WrestleMania.
Now, you're absolutely right, Byron. Rhea Ripley is not afraid of any competitor, no matter how impressive their resume may be.
You know, some would call this confidence, others arrogance. That's the look on the face of Rhea Ripley.
What we do know is that Rhea Ripley is always prepared for any kind of fight.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And her partner, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
WWE is her passion, used to wrestle with her brothers in their New Jersey backyard.
Liv Morgan has come a long way from those backyard competitions. One of the brightest stars in WWE's women's division.
Who doesn't?
I don't.
And the WWE Women's World Champions, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the Iconics.
They may or may not be two of my most trusted sources.
I believe that. Two ladies who have known each other since high school in Sydney, Australia, now causing havoc and dismay.
And goodness gracious, they do great impressions.
They're horrible.
This is iconic. The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down.
And the the bell has rung, getting this tag match started.
When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact on tonight's event, you don't have to look any further than these two.
Two teams with a desire to steal the show.
And a basement drop kick. This could do it.
She kicks out with authority.
She is still very much in this.
Firm control. Wicked kick to the face.
Peyton Royce turns it around. Her shoulders are down.
Maybe not.
The breakup.
Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside.
Down in a sit-out spine buster. Big forearm. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Taking aim on the arm.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Kick.
Kick connects.
So ruthless. She's starting to look concerned. Oh, God, that hurt. Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
She's sent to the outside.
Oh, stomping away.
And Peyton Royce is leaving no breathing room.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
One step ahead of Royce there.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so unsafe.
Back straight into the post on the outside.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Bad predicament right here. Ram face first. Cover, cover. She kicks out at one.
So resilient.
Oh, what a knee drop, and another one, and another, and another.
Gets the tag.
Nails the midsection. Face first.
I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise.
Tag made.
Foot to the gut.
Forced out of the ring.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
Connecting on the DDT.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
Billy Kay denies the attack.
Drop kick finds the spot.
She thinks she has it.
Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
2-on-1 face breaker.
This could be it. Cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Is it enough? She breaks the count quick.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
got the tag. Got the tag.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Now tagging her in.
2.
Oh, she counters right back on Billy Kay.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Reaches her partner. Tag.
Just in time.
Will it be?
1, 2.
And there's the save. Let's keep fighting.
Elbow smash. There goes Ripley, set to the outside hard. She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible pressure.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan. Set up mat slam. Can she do it here? Shoulder.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Drop. And a shoulders down. 1, 2. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Tagged in. The springboard attack fails to land.
This snap suplex. Mat slam with some attitude.
Neckbreaker.
Very nice.
She's starting to tire a little.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Uh-oh. What a hurt, Karana.
Scratching and clawing, this could be it. 1, 2.
And they're still in this.
Sent out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here. Oh, she counters right back on Billy Kay.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Billy Kay's tied up here with authority. And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And she'll make the tag.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Things not going how she'd like.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
That's going to sting.
Drive. Boom.
Ripley considered that a learning experience.
Big victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Women's Universal Champion, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the true gold standard in women's competition.
Yeah, but being that standard puts a big target on Trish's back.
Trish Stratus just always super competitive.
And all of her opponents leave the same way, stratified.
Dana Brooke is in action.
Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Once upon a time, she was a protege of one Charlotte Flair. There's no doubt she has beauty, there's no doubt she has power, but she also has brains. Did you guys know that Dana Brooke has never lost a match on the same day that Byron Saxton had a date? Really? That's right. Amazing. Byron, when was your last date? On your birthday. Exactly.
Trish Stratus set for competition, such a talented superstar, as determined as they come when it comes to silencing critics and proving doubters wrong.
Stratus is the ultimate example of...
And she goes for the pin. She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Slam!
with authority.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. She might...
Able to shift her weight and escapes. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Cover, shoulders are down. Pushes through after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Hung out to dry.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Corey, Trish Stratus is known for her impressive skill and unparalleled determination. How exactly does one...
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go. Bring it. Big form. Oh, my gosh.
She's taking some big hits here.
Ooh, well measured.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being. Oh, man.
Under the ropes now. She could do it here. Gets the shoulder up in one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
And Dana gets stonewalled.
That could be it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
From behind.
Breaker. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Oof, kick finds it.
And Dana there got met by a big speed bump on her path.
Yeah, Stratus showing right there just how seriously she's taking this match.
incoming.
Splash! And she goes for the pin. And Dana Brooke powers out.
No celebrations yet. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover. Opponent up top. Uh-oh.
Handspring head scissors takes him down. All the athletic skill of Trish Stratus on full view there.
Oh, timely counter by Dana. Sit-down powerbomb. That should do it right there. 1, 2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Powerbomb planted. Handstand into the elbow drop. Now just attacking the opponent's back.
Brooke now looking to go high risk.
Taking flight.
Body splash. She might be in some trouble now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back.
Catching Trish off guard.
That has got to be it. Dana might just have it. 2.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Dana Brooke.
This one's over, folks. Dana Brooke getting it done.
We are looking at the textbook definition of a winner right now, and you can bet she is about to let everyone in the locker room know just that.
Tag team ready for action here. Oh, look at this from behind. The match hasn't even started yet. And they're fighting the aisle away.
This match may not even start at all.
The WWE Tag Team division is more competitive than ever. As these two teams get into it, I can almost guarantee this match will be one to remember.
The standards for tag team action just keep getting higher and higher around here. Draped across the top rope.
Flipping forearm. Placed in the corner. She returns the favor there. Shoulder right in the midsection. Face first in the turnbuckle. Oh! Looking bad for her here. She goes for the quick pin. A kick out after 1.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Down with a backdrop. Foot just stomping down. And she at Baszler scouting.
Landing hard off the back suplex.
Tagging her partner in. Oh my God! Wow, what a move! Oh, strong impact! Double stomp! Boy, what a kick!
Baszler avoiding the tap.
Eat defeat!
Nia Jackson off the tag.
quick kick out at this point. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Powerbomb. Gets tagged in.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
She's up on that top turnbuckle. She won't.
This competitor has got something bad in mind.
Man, look at this power.
Great counter. And she's in off the tag.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Big boot to the guts.
And Baszler escapes.
Nia Jackson off the tag.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Cover. She powers out immediately there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Slamming her to the mat.
Oh, so hazardous to your health, too.
Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Stiff kick.
Nia sizing her up from the top.
Up high. Cross body.
Can she keep her down? She kicks out at 1.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Look at the put. Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room. This is going to be bad.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Nice takedown. Tag. Caving in the abdomen.
Front face lock.
She's going for it. Kicks out after 1.
She is not done yet.
Able to tag her partner.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope.
Oh, my gosh.
Crashing down hard. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Shot right to the midsection. Here's the cover for the win. 1, 2, 3. And that'll do it. It's finally over. Here are your winners. And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
can guarantee you one thing here tonight. Nobody is ready for Asuka.
Many have tried, many have failed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka has won multiple women's championships. She won the first ever women's Royal Rumble, even a former Money in the Bank winner.
Domination and intimidation personified.
You know, I really missed Asuka. You guys get it? Missed?
I think I might vomit green liquid after that joke, Saxton.
Pits of Hell, Sue Young.
Hey, I think we got a criminal on the loose. Give me my phone.
Put your phone away, Corey. What could possibly be wrong with this competitor?
They fight too hard. They're always on the attack. They're crazy.
Those are all good things.
You're crazy.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
In the ring here tonight. Ever since her debut, she's been synonymous with explosive offense, endless intensity, and an indescribable aura.
Yeah, and unfortunately, many competitors have had memory loss problems after competing against Asuka.
There is no easy mode when you're facing off against Asuka, that's for sure. Even if you've prepared for her, she still has a habit of surprising you.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her to make everyone remember just how good she really is.
Corey, as we get deeper in this match, what do you think will be Asuka's key to success?
I mean, besides just being Asuka? I don't know if intimidation alone will win it tonight for Asuka, so I'd have to say simply asserting her dominance as often as possible. Never slow down, never let up on the offense. Oh, brutal.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Insulting. That shoulder targeted there.
Can she score the pin? 1, 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Stomping down. Foot to the midsection. And she's stunned in the corner. Punch right to the face. Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Punishing power slam.
Will this be enough? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not yet. Asuka with a kick to the midsection and a steam.
She can end it here. 1, 2, 3. Oh! And this was just so close to being over.
Just the slightest bit of hesitation in the cover could have been all the difference there.
This would be an amazing upset. Can she get her to tap out?
For moments moments away. Can her body...
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Suplex. She's going for it. This could be. 1, 2, 3. And that'll do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
She calls herself the EST.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Montez Ford from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best. Just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
You talk about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey. Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron, you understand. A freak in the weight room, a beast in the ring. Bianca Belair could do it all.
And she's got a lethal hair whip.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lisa.
Not since John Cena have we seen a superstar as resilient and perseverant as this one right here.
I could not agree more.
Give me a break. Cena may never give up, but you two never give up when it comes to hyperbole.
And this is a woman that has had a lot of talk around her. A lot of people wondering if the hype around her is warranted.
Yeah, this is now her opportunity to justify all that hype. An opportunity to show why she's been creating such a buzz.
A win here could do just that.
And Bianca Belair, known as the EST of WWE, if you find yourself wondering exactly what that means, that's probably because you've never been the best at anything in your life.
Talking to you, Byron.
I guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
Belair lands hard ringside. Throat. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam! Bianca Belair, such a dominant and athletic superstar, considered the EST of WWE for many reasons, which I imagine has to Belair into the quick cover. And pops the shoulder up.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Bianca gets rescinded right back. What a punch. There it is. Snap suplex. Off into the pin.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
I think she's gonna hang on. I think she's gonna hang on. And she breaks free just in time. Wow, clubbing blow to the back.
Dropped right in their face.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, man, check out this power.
How strong. What a press. Here's the cover. She kicks out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Can she keep her down? 1, 2. It's still hanging on.
The end was in sight.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This won't end well. Thunderous power slam.
Into the pin attempt. Kicks out at just one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Across body from the middle rope.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. And that one misses the mark.
Carolina. Drop kick. And Bianca turning around.
Oh, man, check out this power. This is unreal.
Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission.
Being put into knots.
This is excruciating. Look at the body. Look at how her body is. A body shouldn't bend that way. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Oh, man.
And this has got to be it. She pops the shoulder up in one.
This battle rages on. From the middle rope.
Say goodnight.
Kiss of death, the KOD. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. The cover.
1, 2, 3.
Bianca Belair with the victory.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The I will never
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
She's got to be proud of this win.
She worked hard for this win, and now she gets to enjoy the payoff.
Absolutely. You love to see someone's determination come to fruition like this.
WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 Horsewomen. Look who's here!
And from Moscow, the Ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. And here's Becky Lynch, someone who says, you're going to have to destroy me completely to take away what I've worked for. The man is here to fight.
And on the other side of the ring is Lana, a superstar who has overcome more than her fair share of challenges. People say she doesn't belong, but that has only fueled Lana to work twice as hard to prove the wrong.
Lana never hesitates to take on new obstacles. The problem is, those obstacles usually knock her down with destructive force.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. Fisherman suplex. Look at this.
Snap suplex over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Showing her competition what a real superstar.
Oof, she is not amused in the slightest.
And it gets reversed on Lana. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. Corey, what factors can give Becky an advantage in this matchup?
What separates Becky are the intangibles. The feeling that
She can end it here. She breaks the count quick.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Ooh, what a forearm club.
And the pressure on Lana continues to mount.
And this is Becky now finding those intangibles, channeling the energy from the crowd.
Knee left.
Steps through, twisting up the leg. There it is, the inverted figure 4 is in. This could be over soon.
Tap, tap.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it. Bang, nice contact there.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Yeah, Lana's survival instincts are taking over.
Turning the tables. Manhandle slam. She got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.